Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back once again to Upper St. Clair High School. It is boys Panthers volleyball night. Tonight is April 30th. It's a Thursday, and this is the third to last section match of the season. And the Panthers tonight welcome to our gym the Highlanders of Baldwin High School. Already made the playoffs. Only one section loss so far to Bethel Park. And the Panthers fighting for a playoff position. 12 teams go to the playoffs. There's 3 sections of 7. Panthers right now in 4th place, but there's no guarantee. It'd be nice to conquer the Highlanders tonight. Kevin McGahee is my name. Pat DeMarco behind the camera. And it is, of course, our pleasure, as always, to bring you tonight's contest on Upper St. Clair Cable 7. Panthers with a 5-4 section record as we sit here tonight on April 30th. Baldwin in at 8-1 right now. The Highlanders took the Panthers at their place. I think it was maybe the second section match of the season in a 3-2 contest. So let's see what has happened over the course of this season, whether Josh Ficcarelli can get the Panthers on track here and bring home a victory, helping solidify maybe the Panthers' playoff chances. It'll be a slightly different lineup tonight. Coach Ficcarelli has shifted things around a little bit. It's still a heavily senior-laden team. But right now it's Billy Smith, normally the setter. He's to be wearing the red libero jersey tonight. And number 11 is Eric Lehman. They've actually been switching off the setter duties all season long. It will be Baldwin, however, playing in the purple and white on your screen, going right to left here in set number 1. The Panthers in the home black shorts and gray and white jerseys. And we are underway, number 5 with the opening serve. That's Antonio Parente, and wow. It's a tip, and I'll call that a service ace for the Baldwin Highlanders, and they get off the track with the first point. This is the first of a possible 5 sets. It's a best of 5 match. The first one to win 3 sets wins the match. Oh, and from the center, down it goes. That is Garrett O'Grady. Opening things up, number 21 for St. Clair with a classic bump set attack from the back row. Garrett O'Grady getting credit for the first St. Clair point. And Eric Lehman, the setter, with a nice little punch serve over the top. Nothing fancy about that. There's a lot of seniors on the Baldwin squad, too. Oh, way over the top and out of bounds. Number 13 is one of those seniors, Alex Kaiser, an outside hitter. The Panthers have an early 2-1 lead. And their entire roster, Baldwin has 3, 6, 9, 12 seniors. Wow, the third point, a double hit is the call. 11, Baldwin has 11 seniors on this varsity squad. They still start 1 sophomore, 1 junior. Eric Lehman again, 3-1 the early Panther lead towards set. Over the top, covered by Lehman. Billy Smith actually bumps the set, and with the left hand, it's out of bounds. And the Panthers, beneficiaries of a couple of mistakes here. An early 4-1 lead with Garrett O'Grady, the lone kill. So far tonight, Eric Lehman again, serving at 4-1. To the near side, off the block and down. Wow, Nolan Condrich, I think, gets credit for that one. The sophomore, number 22. And the defense now working. Panthers piling up some early points. They might need them as the night goes along here. Eric Lehman, there's the quick set from the middle, just touched over, covered nicely by the Panthers. Back to the far side, touched over, and it's called down. It looked like a pancake move. Pancake is where the player places their palm on the floor, and the ball bounces off the back of the hand. Well, 6-1 is the Panther lead now, 6 points in a row. Served up by Eric Lehman here to the near side, touched over and out of bounds. Anybody touch it? Nobody touched it. Oh, my goodness. Well, Baldwin trying to play with some finesse here. And so far, it's going the Panthers' way with an early 7-1 lead. There's the quick set. They're playing the middle again. That time it's off the Nolan Condrich blocking down. And the successful kill for Baldwin gets them a point and the side out with the Panthers in an early 7-2 lead here in set number 1. Set goes to 25 points. You have to win that set by 2. Billy Smith, Eric Lehman with a quick set, and from the center, oh my goodness, Brad Colditz, wow, but right at the libero. That is a double hit is the call. My goodness. Brad Kolditz on the overpass. Still, Baldwin playing some pretty terrific defense, just not enough to keep that ball in play. And it's an 8-2 Panther lead with Garrett O'Grady in the serve. From the right side, oh, Brad Kolditz couldn't get to it in time. No power in them, so it's a free ball, Highlanders. And touched under the net. My goodness, that's number 7 for Baldwin. One of the underclassmen, junior Peter Wright, didn't have enough on that one, and the lead is 7. Panthers 9-2. An interesting little punch serve by Garrett O'Grady. And it does come back. Free ball, Panthers now. And let's see. Oh, it's out of bounds. Hard to see on the TV screen, but on the two sides of the net, there's a red and white striped antenna. That denotes out of bounds. That volley came back outside of that, and it's a Panther point again. Panthers not doing it with offense. Right now it's Baldwin mistakes, but we will take those points. And from the far side, over the top. And that is Peter Wright. Billy Smith taking a valiant effort at it, but that's a pretty good up and down by the Highlanders. It'll be number 13, Alex Kaiser, a senior, one of the many seniors, with a Baldwin serve. Lehman with a quick set, back set. Oh, Brad Kolditz with a slicing attack, my goodness. That one was done in a hurry now, wasn't it? If you could just do that every time. You will see that come into play later on. The receiving team, just like that, gets the benefit of the first bump set attack, and Brad Kolditz made short work of that one. 11-3, the Panther lead is 8. Nolan Condrich the serve to the near side, touched over, and yes, recovered by the Panther. Oh, it's a violation, yeah. Some good defense played by the Panthers, but there's a black center line under the net. You can step on it, but you can't put a full foot over it. That is what happened. It's a violation, and the side out and point go right back to the Highlanders. To the near side, Brad Kolditz. Wow, again, he knocked Alex Kaiser right on his wallet. Yoy and double yoy. 12-4, the Panther lead. And Brad Kolditz, a jump serve over the top. Scraped off the floor, and it does not come back. Ethan McClure, one of the Baldwin seniors, attempted that, but the lead is now 9. 13-4, everything going the Panthers' way here early in set number 1. It'll be Brad Kolditz with another jump serve to the back row this time. Far side, left hand. Dragged off the floor. It is still in play. The overpass covered nicely by Brad Kolditz and just shoved over the net. Eric Lehman, the setter on the second touch, gets the lead to double digits at 14-4. Brad Kolditz again with a serve. Another good over the top jump serve. From the middle, oh, and another miscue. My goodness. Baldwin, they must be up past their bedtime or thinking about the Penguins flaming out in the playoffs or something right now. Brad Kolditz, another good serve. Back set and out. Without a Panther touch, 16-4. The lead is 12. Panthers starting like a house of fire here. Brad Kolditz again the serve. Short set to the middle, but it's a free ball, Panthers. Lehman with the serve, set to the far side, and it's blocked out of bounds. Max DeYoung getting credit for that point. 17-4. Certainly not what anybody expected to be happening tonight here early in set number 1. Back set right side. Peter Wright off the block and down. Baldwin gets the side out and the point. But they need a bunch, and right now the Panthers firmly in control here. Let's see if we can get that right off the bat here. And this serve sails wide. Out of bounds to the far side. So after Baldwin started with that service ace, it has been a struggle for the Highlanders so far. From the back row, should be another free ball. Panthers, can they use it? Eric Lehman with a short set into the block. Oh, well, Max DeYoung almost got there. Trickles off his wrist and down. Baldwin gets the point, the side out, and it is Ethan McClure, number 11, barely over the net. And from the back row, Brad Kolditz hustling that thing. Wow. Jeez, oh man. Off the wrist of Ethan McClure and out of bounds. Brad Kolditz, third kill tonight. And a 19-6 Panther lead. My goodness, can they keep this up all night? Panthers clicking on all cylinders, plus a couple they picked up at the auto zone. Panthers can be content to trade points right now. That was a nice kill and finish by Baldwin. 19-7, the lead is 12. The rotation comes back now to number 5, Antonio Parente, the libero tonight, wearing the white number 5. Good serve. Lehman with the setback. Just touched over and down it goes. Another pancake attempt, but my goodness. 20-7, the Panther lead. Eric Lehman, the setter. He had a nice run of serves early. No, man. He was trying to dump that right on the back line. It went just a shade long. And the first service error of the night for the Panthers. Alex Suki, the senior setter, number 12, with the left-hander. So my goodness, that one sails way long. The serving gods have equalized things again. 21-8 now. Panthers needing just 4 to finish off this first set in a hurry. There's that punch serve again by Garrett O'Grady. Back set. Oh, into the block. Was it blocked or was it forehit? Looks like it was blocked. O'Grady again, little punch serve, a slicer. There's the set, comes back to the near side. Peter Wright off the block. Well, Brad Kolditz got up for the block. Dribble down the front of him. Side out, point, Highlanders. Alex Kaiser the serve. At the net, the serve, yeah. The set went a little too close to the net. Not much Brad Kolditz could do about it. Just back-to-back points, Baldwin. Billy Smith, Eric Lehman with the set. Oh, well, the set was kind of low. Nolan Condrich probably would have done better to just ease that thing into a corner, but he whistled it long. Billy Smith, Eric Lehman there. Let's try that one. Yeah, that one worked. That's what they had in mind. Nolan Condrich with his first kill of the night. 23-11, Panthers needing 2 to finish off set number 1 in remarkable fashion. Everything going the Panthers' way. Nolan Condrich the serve at the net. Yeah, that one, yeah. Timing was off. That bump went a little too close to the net. The Panthers now with a ton of set points in hand, needing just 1 to finish off set number 1. Nolan Condrich again the serve. From the back row, goes long on that. Oh my goodness. Well, set number 1 is over in a hurry. The Panthers taking that one 25-11. My goodness, we might get home in time for who the heck knows what tonight. Anyway, stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back for set number 2. We are back. Thanks for hanging with us, everybody. I know that quick 15 millisecond break for you. But for us, it's a chance to recover. Kevin McGahey's still here. Pat DeMarco behind the camera. And the Panthers now with the opening serve of the second set. See what can happen here. Panthers dominated in set number 1. And Garrett O'Grady's with a nice attack. Did not find pay dirt. Back set to the right side. Brad Kolditz. Wow, that's still in play. Too bad. Well, you probably couldn't see it on TV, but that blast went up into the structure off one of the basketball rims and fooled everybody. And just like last set, the Highlanders get the first point of the set. Number 12, Alex Suki with the serve. Panthers, of course, playing now right to left. And Brad Kolditz picking up where he left off. 4 kills, and we're all tied up at 1. Garrett O'Grady now right back to the back line for the Panthers serve. See if he's going to use that unusual slicing punch serve he had in the first set. Sorta, kinda, yep. Back spin handled by the Highlanders, and from the middle, down it goes off number 14, Mike Franklin. Senior middle player. 2-1, Baldwin the lead. Alex Kaiser, the serve. Oh, and it backed up. It backed up Garrett O'Grady. Not able to bring that ball back, and it's a 3-1 Baldwin Highlander lead. Short set, and Nolan Kondrich breaking that mini string. Panthers get 1 back. It is 3-2 Highlanders early here in the second set. Panthers took the first, 25-11. O'Grady the serve. To the far side, into the net. That was number 11, Ethan McClure. Senior hitter giving us a gift, and it's a 3-all. Second set. O'Grady again the serve, top spin. Touched over and covered by Eric Lehman. Oh my goodness. Max D. Young sneaking one over the net. 3 points for Max, and the Panthers have the lead at 4-3. Good line drive, serve goes backwards. You like to see that? Yeah, it's a double hit. Hard to see on TV, but live and in person, a double hit is when there's too much spin on the ball or the 2 hands of the setter hit at different times. 5-3, Panthers with a 2-point lead. Short set and the block. Oh my goodness, that was Jacob Ty on the floor with the block, and a 6-3 Panther lead. From the right side, Peter Wright. Max D. Young with the block. Panthers rattling off 6 in a row here. With Garrett O'Grady serving, top spin serve. Far side, great dig out of there by Eric Lehman. It'll be a free ball, Baldwin. Quick set and out. A tip called. One of the Panthers must have gotten a couple of fingernail molecules on that as it passed by. 7-4, the point inside out for Baldwin. Antonio Parente. Easy serve. Bill Smith picks it up. There's the set, and Jacob Ty, the slicing attack, lands just inside the back right corner. His first kill tonight, 8-4 the Panther lead. Brad Kolditz, yes, he will use the jump serve. Over the top it goes Woodland, and oh, beautiful right on the back line. Into the block. Still in play, covered by the Panthers. And from the middle, nice little rally. Oh, a pancake by Peter Wright to keep that in play. To the near side. Max D. Young, but right at the defense. From the back row, Brad Kolditz off the net and out of bounds. Oh, if that net hadn't been there, Brad would have had that. Point and side out Baldwin. Panthers with a 3-point lead at 8-5, second set. Peter Wright, the junior, steps back for the Highlander serve. Over the top, a floater. Brad Kolditz from the back row off the block and down. Brad Kolditz. 5 kills for Brad now in about a set and a third. Max DeYoung, the serve, short set off the block. Well, a valiant effort by Brad Kolditz trying to keep that one in bounds, but off his hand it goes into the St. Clair bench. Teams trading points here, 9-6. Baldwin, Ethan McClure, the Highlanders serve. Joust one at the net by Baldwin, but not a point, not so far anyway. Free ball, Panthers. From the back row, over the top. Max DeYoung from the far. So, man, goodness, Billy Smith keeping that one alive. Garrett O'Grady not able to get any power on it. Short set off the block. Still in play. Very good rally going on. Brad Kolditz from the back row off the block. Oh, Peter Wright, wow, with a lot of power. He got up on that one. But it sails long. 10-6 Panthers. Billy Smith the serve. Little punch backspin number. Overpass. Another overpass. My goodness, but right into the block. Brad Kolditz off the net again. Oh, that would have been a roofing call. No, it belongs to the Panthers. Oh, I thought maybe. Yeah, Baldwin's making a case for the roof, but the Panther player, I doubt, ever touched it. Had he touched it, it might have been a roofing call, like goaltending in basketball. Works out for the Panthers, and another point, 11-6 now the lead. Over the top. Free ball, Highlanders. From the far side over the top, free ball, Panthers now. On the second touch, did not fool the men in purple. Oh, the shot was just too high. Nolan Condrich stayed in the air as long as he could, but not long enough for gravity to suck that ball down to the floor. Oh, well, a good thought. And who needs gravity anyway? Garrett O'Grady. Off the block, Garrett's second kill of the night. The lead is still at 5. Teams trading points. Eric Lehman now the setter, back with a serve. Barely over the net and barely covered. Free ball, Panthers. Can we use it for that point? Good back set, right side. Brad Kolditz off the block. Of course it's Brad Kolditz. Largest lead of the set now for the Panthers at 13-7. Eric Lehman. Nice over the top serve to the far side. Yeah, the set was a little long. It was wide. Mike Franklin did all he could with it for Baldwin, but not quite enough to bring it back. He hammered it into his own net, and then the Panthers have now doubled up the Highlanders 14-7 here in the second set. There's the short set to the right side. I guess it was off the block, not a four-touch call. Lehman with the set from the back row. Max DeYoung over the top, not with a lot of power. Back set right side on Brad Kolditz. Oh, I see the signal. Brad got his foot over the black line. That's a violation. The attack was good. But it's an offside call, or whatever the formal term is. He had his full foot over the center line. Alex Suki the serve. Short set. Nolan Condrich, but into the Baldwin block. (14-9). Panthers still lead by 5. Suki again with a serve. Billy Smith. Eric Lehman, but not a good set. Nope, came off his right hand. Lift is technically the call. So it's a 3-point run for Baldwin. Panthers need a point to nip this one in the bud right now. Bill Smith. Lehman with the set. Brad Kolditz, oh, but not the finish. It goes into the block. And the block lands just inside the Panther back line, and that 7-point lead the Panthers had a minute ago is down to 3. 14-11 Panthers. Can't let this one get away. Let's get this one, stop the bleeding right here. Brad Kolditz. It's a lift is the call. The palming the basketball, lift call. Panthers a well-needed point to break that string. 15-11, and Garrett O'Grady back with that push serve. Short set into the net, yeah. That just wasn't high enough. The setup was great. Alex Kaiser, not much to work with. And the Panther lead stretches back to 5. 16-11. We play this one to 25. Have to win it by 2 at the net. Over the top, Franklin. Back set, right side. Oh, Kolditz couldn't do much with it either. He was a little timing problem. And Peter Wright tried to do the old dipsy doodle by himself up in the air. Couldn't get his body twisted around fast enough. And the Panthers get 3 in a row back just like that. And it will be a timeout called. First one of the match, by the way, by Coach Falcione from Baldwin. I haven't had a chance to go over stats or anything here. But right now, let's go quickly over them. The attack leader, because Baldwin has made a lot of mistakes tonight, miss hits and bad serves. Brad Kolditz leading all Panther attackers with 6 kills. Max DeYoung, the senior hitter, number 15, he's got 3. Garrett O'Grady, number 21, he's only got 2. Nolan Condrich, 2. And 1 each for Jacob Ty, number 17, and Eric Lehman, sophomore setter, number 11. He's only got 1. No service aces, but 4 blocks for points tonight. So that's not a lot. From an offensive perspective, there have been 42 points. And only 19 of them created by the Panther offense. So Baldwin in a giving mood here tonight. 17-11, 6-point Panther lead. Garrett O'Grady again, that little backspin push serve. Oh, the block. Brad Kolditz, I think, on the receiving end of that one. Wow. Oh, it's Baldwin's. Excuse me, I thought that landed on the Baldwin side. It was on the St. Clair side. Side out, point Baldwin. Oh, and Brad Kolditz with power, but it sailed way long. He got just underneath that one. Highlanders back within 4. And that's an I got it, you take it. Nobody ends up with its service ace. Third of the match for the Highlanders. They're back within 3. 17-14. Short set. Kolditz finishing things off. And I'm eternally grateful that I am not out there at my tender age of 58 trying to return that stuff. I wouldn't have any fingers left by the end of one of these sets. 18-14 now, the Panther lead. Nolan Condrich to serve. On the second touch, had a little too much on that. Max DeYoung. 4 kills for Max. Off a Baldwin wrist and out of bounds. 19-14. Panthers now get a little bit of a cushion here. 5 points. Short set and touched over. That was pretty well done. That was the old fakearooski. Peter Wright edging the ball into the St. Clair defense. Where Antonio Parente, the libero, takes charge of the Highlander serve. Short set over the top. Not the prettiest ever, but I think Jacob Ty got that one. I was screened a little bit. It's a Panther point anyway. 20-15. Brad Kolditz, the over-the-top jump serve. Oh, lands just in. A nice kill by Peter Wright. Lands just inside the back line. But the Panthers now trading points. That's just fine with us. There's Wright again. Good serve. Over on the second touch. Not handled. Max DeYoung off the block. And out of bounds to the near side. Max DeYoung, 5 kills. That may be his high for the season. Max, a versatile player, a big factor in what goes on here, but not the big attacker. Oh, too bad. And then he got all excited and sailed one long. Only 2 service errors for the Panthers tonight. That's a good number to have. Ethan McClure the serve, and there they go. Serving gods, evening things out. That one went long. The Panthers now trading points. Just dandy, 22-17. Panthers needing 3 to go up 2-0 in this match that could just send the Panthers to the playoffs. From the right side, into the block again. Garrett O'Grady. Billy Smith the serve. Show was going to go just over the net, went just under instead. Just not enough on it. Not a great time to be giving the other team a gift, but it'd probably work out just fine. Pat Stefanik, number 10 with the serve. And Garrett O'Grady with the finish. Barely giving that ball enough momentum to get over the net and the front line. And the Panthers now at 24-18. 6 set points in hand. Eric Lehman to serve over the top. Short set. Oh, and the block. Nolan Kondrich. And the Panthers go up 2-0. 25-18. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the third set. Okie dokie then. Kevin McGahey still here with you, as is Pat DeMarco behind the camera. It is still Thursday night, April 30th. By the way, tomorrow is May Day. If you're all watching, there's flowers for your sweetie on May Day. That's tomorrow. And the Panthers start now left to right, and I'll get off to a good start with Nolan Kondrich opening things up. First time all night the Panthers have had the first point, and it's Baldwin back playing right to left in the purple and white. And the Panthers with a 2-0 lead here, needing this match that we think will cement. Oh my goodness, that serve. Oh my goodness. If you could just do that every time, it's a service ace. First of the night for the Panthers. But that thing practically sat on top of the net before it finally just got tired and fell over on the Baldwin side. Service ace, 2-0 Panther lead. Anyway, the Panthers close to cementing a playoff spot. With a 5-4 record so far, this could go 6-4 tonight, and 2 matches left to play on teams they really should beat. Short set, and lofted over the net, and Eric Lehman the short set. Nolan Kondrich, bing, bang, bong, and it is gone. Hokey smokes. Great timing play. And Nolan Kondrich, I love that short set thing. Wow, 4-0 Panthers. Eric Lehman the serve. To the near side, off the block, and Baldwin gets one. Alex Kaiser. Alex Suki now. The Panthers with a 4-1 lead early in the third set. To the far side, Brad Kolitz off the shoulder of Ethan McClure. And it's 8 kills now for Brad Kolitz. Can that man jump? Wonderful to see. There's that Garrett O'Grady push serve. To the near side with the left hand. Well rescued off the floor by Billy Smith, but Peter Wright, the junior, with that left-handed kill. 5-2, Panthers still with a 3-point lead. Alex Kaiser with a Highlander serve. Just over the top. From the back, well, Billy Smith, all they can do is push it over. Free ball, Baldwin. Oh, looks like it's going to be a free ball, Panthers too. Yes. Brad Kolitz sort of a set. He's not a setter, but he did all right. Oh, tremendous defense by the Highlanders just then. Back set, Brad Kolitz. Let's see. Not touched on the block. It's technically 4 hits. You only get 3 of them. It was close enough I had to wait to see what the sign would be. Point Baldwin. Far side, over the top, and over the end line, Max DeYoung. Six kills and a 6-3 Panther lead. Nolan Kondrich now, the sophomore with the serve. Over the net it goes in a second touch. Wow, short set, and Jacob Ty. Well, the set was not a very good one, but Jacob Ty took what he could and just sort of, I don't know, easily nudged that ball over the net for a Panther point. 7-3 the lead. Way up high and down, Peter Wright, the junior. No wonder he's on that starting lineup full of seniors. He's had quite an evening himself. Antonio Parente again, the libero. Eric Lehman, this back set right side. Brad Kolitz whistling it down. A cross-court kill, make it number 9 for Brad Kolitz. Trading points, here we go again. Just fine for us. Now Brad Kolitz with that jump serve, over the top it goes. Dragged off the floor by Parente. Lift is the call. Too much hand contact underneath the ball. Kolitz again with a jump serve. Oh, what a really good one. Way up in the rafters and down. Second rather, ace of the night for the Panthers. Eric Lehman had the other one. That one went way up in the rafters, rattled around up there, fooled everybody, including me. I didn't know where it was coming down. 10-4 now. Kolitz again over the top. The overpass. Way long off the Peter Wright. That one sailed about 25 feet long beyond the end line. Kolitz again, nice little run. Another good jump serve. Ooh, overpassed. Panthers get it right back. Kolitz again from the back row. Oh, lands just out. Oh my goodness. Thought that one was on the back line. I was screened a little bit, but it does land outside out. Point Baldwin. Panthers still lead by 6. 11-5 in what could be the deciding third set. We shall see how things progress here. Over the top and down. Wow, Max DeYoung playing pinball with the Baldwin defense back there. Woof. And Max with a serve. Short set off the Panther block. It does come back, still in play. From the back row, Brad Kolitz does get some power on it, but right at a Baldwin defender. Peter Wright nudging the ball over the net. Bill Smith with a very nice dive and a dig. But Baldwin gets the point. Ethan McClure, one of their horde of seniors. Eric Lehman touched the ball over, but right at a Baldwin defender, and that set, again, nice set, but the timing was way off. I guess technically the lift is what the call is, but there's just a timing play. Baldwin didn't quite have it. Panthers got the point and a 13-6 lead. Billy Smith with the serve. Oh, and he's got the jump serve going on. Oh, man, lands it wide. Good looking jump serve. Rattled off his wrist. Panthers need to be trading points. Edge this thing toward 25. Oh, way up and down. Nolan Kondrich way over the net. He's laughing. He missed it. He did miss it, but it came out just fine. Landed between a couple of defenders. Eric Lehman, a balloon ball of a serve. Short set off the block and still in play. And Franklin. Mike Franklin getting that one down to the floor. Panthers still with a 6-point lead, 14-8. Alex Suki. Baldwin serve. Oh my, the overpass goes right back to the Highlanders. They've got a free ball now to the near side. Billy Smith got in the way of it, but it jets just over his head, out of bounds. 14-9, Panthers still with a lead. And what is this call? Let's see. Oh, foot fault. Foot fault on the serve. You've got to stay behind the white line. Linesman called it. I didn't see it. I was looking for the serve, for the receiver of the serve. But the linesman was right on top of things. That is a violation, point Panthers, and a 15. You don't see it very often. They're usually pretty careful about these, stay behind the white line on the serve, but not that time. Back set right side. Bill Smith covering that one. Brad Kolitz off the block and down. Brad Kolitz yet again. 10 kills for Brad. 16-9. Panthers in really good shape. Garrett O'Grady the serve. Peter Wright over the top. To the far side off the block. Oh, it's still a nice dig by Parente for the Highlanders. There's the set. Kolitz. Oh, he was going to slice that thing right into the Baldwin bench. Sliced it into the Panther net instead. Point Highlanders. Panthers still with a pretty comfortable cushion at 16-10 here in the third set. The center, Brad Kolitz, though, right into the Baldwin double block. Nice little play. But Brad, with all his power, could not get through that one. Over the top, Bill Smith has it. Eric Lehman, a quick set. Nolan Converse did all he could with that. The set was way over his head. We're lucky to have this ball still in play. Back set. Brad Kolitz to the block and down. Well, the plays are working, the sets are good, and the attacks are good, but Panthers not finishing them off right now. Still with the lead. 16-12, trying to finish off this third set in this match. Bill Smith. Lehman with the bump set. Still in play. Free ball, though. Highlanders. And down. Peter Wright again with the left hand. And the Panthers, or the Highlanders rather, with a little 4-point run. Back within 3. Another free ball Highlanders, but it should be a free ball Panthers. Now can we use it? Let's break this little run. Short set over the top, and Eric Lehman with his second point of the night. Everybody was set for the power attack, but it ended up being just a little squidger over the top. It's a point just the same. Quick set and over the top, covered by Nolan Kondrich. Brad Kolitz on the near side, off the net and covered by Eric Lehman. Well done. Oh, it comes back well. Good defense play. Free ball Panthers. Let's organize things now. Quick back set and Brad Kolitz, but he sailed it wide. Oh my. Good looking slicing attack by Brad Kolitz. Had a little bit too much on it. Highlanders back within 3, 17-14. Touched over by Peter by Peter Wright, just in front of Garrett O'Grady, and the Panthers have let the Baldwin Highlanders get back in this. 17-15, Panthers still with that lead. Short set, off the block. Good defense being played by the Highlanders, and one gets placed just in the right spot out of the reach of Garrett O'Grady. And the Highlanders, down by 7 just a microseconds ago, are back within 1, 17-16. And the Panthers needing a point right here. And there it is, Max D. Young. The Panthers needed one and got one. Now, Can we put a little run of our own together here? 18-16. Panthers need 7 to finish off this match. At Kolditz. Oh, yes, Jacob Ty with the block and the point. That's just what the doctor ordered, a couple of back-to-back points. Good Panther defense, 19-16 now. Brad Kolditz, the serve. From the right side, Peter Wright with the left hand and with power. Now, can the Panthers trade some points here? 19-17, keep this lead. Right in the back row with that serve. Well, it was an easy serve to return. You got it, I'll take it, and there it sat for an ace. 19-18 Highlanders. And wow, lift is the call, and just like that, from 16-9 to 19-all. Panthers have been outscored 10-3 here. Brad Kolditz from the back row gets one of them back. Good, nice work, Brad. But now, Panthers need a couple. 20-19. Good serve. Good block. Sort of a free ball, Highlanders from the back row. Peter Wright. Max DeYoung had a whack at it. Panthers again needing that point. Jacob Ty hits it into the St. Clair net, and the Baldwin Highlanders have a 1-point lead at 21-20. And Coach Josh Ficgorilli not all that pleased with the way things have gone for the Panthers here in this, it was last whatever, 12 points or so. 21-20 Highlanders. They've got the serve. Panthers will get the advantage with the receipt of serve, but right now, the Panthers need the defense to come alive here a bit. Brad Kolditz, by the way, still leading all attackers with 11 kills. Not a lot, but it's still a lead. 8 kills for senior Max DeYoung. A really good night for Max tonight. Nolan Condritz, a sophomore, number 22 with 5. Jacob Ty with 3. Garrett O'Grady 3. And Eric Lehman, the setter, with 2. Ethan McClure, the serve. Panthers with the receipt. From the back row, Brad Kolditz. Oh, and it falls in an open spot. Well, sort of a gift for the Panthers there. You got it, I take it. No, you got it, no, I take it. And there it's sat. Well, Bill Smith now with the serve. The Panthers needing some defense. Baldwin with the advantage here from the back row over the top. Now Panthers have it. And is it 4 hits? Yes. 4 hits. I think yes, indeed. Baldwin did not get it over in the required 3 touches. And the Panthers back-to-back points, 22-21. Not on safe ground yet. There's the set to the near side, off the block. Still in play. From the back row, Brad Kolditz just over the top. It's a free ball, Highlanders to the near side again. No, Max DeYoung had it. 22 on. I think, if you've seen enough of these, you know what happens. If we get to 24 all, we play bonus volleyball until somebody does win this set by 2. Quick set. Off the block. Oh, down it goes. Nolan Condritz. Panthers need another one right now. But it's going to take some defense or service ace. Eric Lehman with the serve. To the near side. Lands just in. My goodness, a nice slicing attack by Alex Kaiser. 23 all. Panthers need control. Alex Suki. The Baldwin serve. Far side. Brad Kolditz off the block and down. Well, there we go. Now, 24-23 Panthers. Panthers get this point. This is match point. It's all over, but if Baldwin gets it, we play bonus volleyball. More for your invested entertainment dollar here. To the near side. Peter Wright over the top, and that's indeed where we are. We're at 24 all. And somebody's got to win this thing by 2. No mistakes. Over the top, there's one, Max DeYoung. Rolling it over the top with his 9th kill. So the Panthers keep that advantage, but here again, I've told it all night long, the receiving team that receives the serve has the advantage of the first setup here. It's going to take some good defense or a Baldwin miscue. Free ball Panthers, not exactly, but oh, Brad Kolditz hit it long. It didn't come down, not enough gravity on that side of the floor, and we're all knotted up at 25. Parente, Antonio Parente now. The Highlanders serve. Back set, Brad Kolditz. Yes, Brad Kolditz again. That's how you do it, son. Come on, Panthers, finish it off. We've been trading points here since it was 21 all, I think. Brad Kolditz, jump serve and a beauty. And it lands out, no touch. It is out, and the Panthers come away with what ended up to be a thrilling, 3-sets-to-love match victory over the rivals and playoff-bound Highlanders of Baldwin. My goodness, and I'm sure nobody expected this to be a 3-0 match. Baldwin, only their second section loss of the season. The Panthers come away with a 25-11, 25-18, 27-25 3-set victory, sending the home fans home happy and early. Well, that's it for us tonight. Kevin McGahee is my name. Pat DeMarco behind the camera, and of course the production talents of Upper St. Clair Cable 7. Thanks once again for watching volleyball tonight, everybody. Thanks, and we'll see you next time on Upper St. Clair Cable 7. Good night, everybody.